In the Unit 1-2 review sheet for Unit 1-2 test, we're going to find the value of the 6 trig functions given that the terminal side of our array that starts here ends at 9, -9. So that means our angle is going to be something like this. I see that x is positive. So x is 9, y is -9, and I just need to find r. I need to find that distance right there. So to find that, I can use that Pythagorean theorem and say that x squared plus y squared equals r squared. And solving for r, I get r equals the square root of x squared plus y squared. I know that's going to be a positive square root because r is a distance, is a length. R is always positive. So now just to plug in the x and the y, and we can leave the square root positive. We have 9 squared plus 9 squared, which equals 2 times 81. Or in fact, we can even leave that as a 9 squared. 2 times 9 squared. And we can just take that 9 squared out and get left with 9 radical 2. So r is 9 radical 2. And then sine is going to be y over r, which is -9 over 9 radical 2, which simplifies to -1 over radical 2. And then cosecant is the inverse of that. Cosine is x over r. X is positive 9 over 9 radical 2, which is going to give me a positive 1 over radical 2, which means the secant is going to be a positive radical 2. And the tangent is y over x, which is -9 over 9, which is -1. So cotangent would also be -1. So here's my final answers, and I'll just highlight the actual answers in yellow.